You don't have a belly fat problem, you have a system problem. Energy regulation, stress, sleep, muscle, and meal structure. In 2026, the internet still sells belly wraps, detox teas, and ab blasters. None of them fix the physiology that keeps fat around your waist. Here's the truth about belly fat and what actually shrinks it. Belly fat isn't just cosmetic. There are two kinds you need to understand: subcutaneous fat, the pinchable layer under the skin, and visceral fat, deeper fat packed around organs, more metabolically active, more dangerous for your heart, blood sugar, and longevity. The bad news: you cannot spot reduce belly fat with sit-ups. The good news: visceral fat responds quickly, weeks to a few months, when you fix the inputs that drive it. Think systems, not hacks. It's not carbs or hormones alone, it's energy mismanagement. Most people blame a single villain: carbs, insulin, age, or genetics. Real talk, belly fat accumulates when total intake chronically beats total expenditure, especially when meals spike, crash your energy, and drive cravings later. Hormones, insulin, cortisol, GLP-1, leptin/ghrelin, are regulators, not magicians. They influence appetite and storage, but they don't repeal thermodynamics. Fix the system. Build anti-crash plates. Protein, 30 to 50 grams, plus fiber veg, plus measured carbs, rice or potato or oats, plus one fat, olive oil, avocado, or nuts measured. Anchor 2 to 4 real meals. Kill random grazing. Keep a modest deficit, 300 to 500 kcal per day, if fat loss is the goal. Visceral fat shrinks fast if you hit the right levers. Visceral fat is stubborn to earn and quick to lose once you improve diet quality, movement, and sleep. People often see waistline changes before the scale shows big drops because you're reducing organ-adjacent fat and water. Levers that move the waistline. Steps 8 to 12K daily. NEAT can jump from 15% to 40 to 50% of daily burn when you're active. Think hundreds of calories every day. Strength train 3 to 4 times a week. More muscle equals higher resting expenditure plus better glucose disposal equals less belly-first storage. Protein to satiety, 0.7 to 1.0 grams per pound of goal body weight to control hunger and preserve lean mass in a deficit. Stress and sleep are belly fat multipliers. Short sleep and chronic stress don't magically add fat, but they do wreck decision-making, raise appetite, lower NEAT, and increase water retention around the midsection. High evening cortisol and late high glycemic meals equals night snacking and worse blood sugar the next day. That pattern points fat storage to the trunk. System fixes. Sleep, 7 to 9 hours. Dark, cool room, screens off 60 minutes before bed, caffeine cutoff 8 hours prior. Evening downshift, 10-minute walk after dinner to blunt glucose, light mobility and nasal breathing to drop cortisol. Late snacks rule. If you must, pick protein/fiber, Greek yogurt plus berries, or cottage cheese plus cucumber, over carbs/fat bombs. Ab workouts don't burn belly fat. They reveal it once diet and motion work. Keep doing them for posture, performance, and a better-looking midsection when the fat is gone, but don't confuse sweat with progress. Do this instead. 2 to 3 core finishers per week. Anti-extension, dead bug, ab wheel, carries, farmer/offset. Main lifts first. Squat, hinge, push, pull, lunge. Progress loads weekly. The big moves drive the big changes. Alcohol, weekends, and liquid calories, the silent belly builders. You're perfect Monday through Thursday, then social calories torch the deficit. Cocktails, shared plates, dessert. Alcohol reduces fat oxidation short-term and lowers dietary breaks. Add sodium and restaurant carbs, and your waistline looks puffier for days. Containment, not monastic living. Pick your indulgence, alcohol or dessert, rarely both on the same night.
2 drinks max plan. Alternate with water. Protein forward entree, sauces on the side. Weekly view. Keep your total weekly deficit intact even with one flex meal. GLP-1s, gadgets, and gimmicks won't outrun behavior. Yes, GLP-1 meds can reduce appetite and visceral fat. Yes, CGMs and wearables can guide choices. But adherence, protein, steps, and sleep still decide if the fat stays off when the novelty fades. Tools are multipliers, not replacements for fundamentals. Use tech smart. Track steps and sleep as non-negotiables. Use a food scale for 2 to 4 weeks to recalibrate portions, especially oils, nuts, rice, or pasta. Weekly waist measurement and weight average greater than daily scale drama. The belly fat timeline. What to expect. Days 1 to 7. Energy stabilizes with protein-first meals, steps increase, sleep improves. Scale may be noisy. Waist can drop 0.25 to 0.5 inches from glycogen and water shifts. Weeks 2 to 4. Visceral fat begins to recede, clothes fit better, cravings ease. Weeks 4 to 12. Visible midsection change if consistency holds, especially with lifting and NEAT. Plateaus happen. Adjust one variable. Steps plus 2K per day, or calories minus 150 to 200, or tighten weekends. What to eat? Belly-focused anti-crash templates. Breakfast: Greek yogurt, 40 grams protein, plus berries, plus oats, plus cinnamon, or eggs, 3 whole plus 3 whites, sautéed greens, sourdough. Lunch: chicken/thigh or tofu bowl, double veg, 1 cup of rice or potatoes, measured olive oil. Dinner: salmon/lean beef, roasted veg, potatoes/rice, side salad, dressing measured. Snacks, if truly hungry: protein shake plus fruit, cottage cheese plus tomatoes, edamame, jerky plus apple. Hydration: 2 to 3 liters per day. Electrolytes if you train or live hot. Coffee's fine, don't turn lattes into desserts.
Desk-proof belly plan. Neat plus mobility. Every 50 minutes, stand. 10 deep nasal breaths. 20 squats. 10 hip hinges. Shoulder cars. 30 to 60-second walk. After meals, 10-minute walk. That's hunger control, glucose control, and calorie burn, all at once. Red flags your plan is backfiring. You're clean all day, ravenous at 9 p.m. Protein under 100 grams, steps under 6K, sleep under 6.5 H. Weekend weight jumps 3 to 5 pounds every Monday. You're training hard but earning extra food. The longevity lens. Shrinking visceral fat isn't just aesthetics. It lowers triglycerides, improves HDL, reduces blood pressure, and steadies fasting glucose. Massive ROI for heart and brain health. The look is a side effect of better internal chemistry. Outro. If this reframed belly fat from problem area to system to optimize, hit like and subscribe. Here we run a practical human OS, mobility, metabolism, sleep, and nutrition templates that survive real life. Drop your biggest midsection hurdle. Late-night snacking, weekends, stress, or steps in the comments, and I'll reply with a 7-day fix tailored to your lane.